this down. Obviously, you can. Oh, you have to. Oh, you actually have to keep me going. Start screaming. So, Streaming-Optionen. Here we go. I don't know if we're ready, but who knows? We're gonna go with I don't know. We're gonna have this up here. That's the stream down there. And of course, who's here? Pooh Ninja, because he has no life. And Sonia, because she's nice. See how I did that? Where are we? I need to be in a position where I'm gonna give you a mic. I don't know what we're talking about. I'm ready to, like, you know, die here. You hold this.
Yeah, okay.
You hold this. Where are we? There we are. Wait, that's Leslie's favorite camera again. I need to kill that camera. Yeah. Hello, the people. Oh, God. I told the band to show up at 10 this morning because I thought, hey, that gives us enough time. No, it didn't. We had some serious technical issues, and also we already set all this up yesterday. So it took, I've been literally at it for 2 days, and Jonas and I, which you can't see him, he's up in the living room. But it looks like we have a sound. It looks like you guys have a sound. It looks like those people are hopefully hearing me, unless someone is saying, greetings from the Lüneburger Heide. Hey, Flöckchen. That's what she said, no. But your name is cool, Line Cliché. That's so nerdy. Hey, Malcolm. Hey, everyone. So, of course, you have to tell us what you hear and what you don't hear. Hopefully, we have a much better system today. While you play, I'm going to have coffee. So, I'm going to introduce the band. I don't know the band. Jonas and I, we were running around setting up, so I didn't get to know them. They just drank my coffee and ate things. I'm going to try this. Daniel, with a long A. Not Daniel, this is Daniel.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a microphone.
Yeah.
Let's not do the Hartmann thing again when no one can hear the other person talking.
Of course not.
Daniel, and that's Anders, playing the beautiful Tone Folks Blanche. These guys literally didn't have space in the car to bring guitars, which is cool because that way I can put guitars in their hands. Then we have Christian. I can still handle that name. Right now playing, but we can of course change that up. The Vola, I think it's the Oz. Looks weird, but hell is it cool. Just arrived yesterday. Then here we have Søren, playing the brand new Sandberg bass that Holger sent. And not just Holger, also Gregor. Sandberg guys, he rule. And then we have the drummer. So, whose name I literally don't know and don't need to know because you're the drummer.
Drummer man.
Drummer man. This is Drummer man. Your name is also more complicated. Do we want the people to know your name? No? Drummer man.
Drummer man.
Beating the shit out of the right cymbal because we don't have a crash. But you know what? Once you beat the shit out of it, it's pretty good. Decent. Today sporting the beautifully huge kit. But we have the 2-box drum triggers on there, which that was another 1.5 hours to figure out things. Till we had to figure out that the drummer had to beat on shit to set up things. Hopefully, everything's working. So, did I say what the band name was?
No, you didn't.
Do you want to say what the band name is?
Our name is Agnus Dei.
Which means happy breakfast in French. I'm going to have to warn you guys, there is an insane level of religiousness in this room. I'm sorry, okay? I haven't seen a single video of you guys that's not under a crucifix. And I have to tell you, I am highly against any of that shenanigans. So, what's going to have to happen is, when you play a song, I'm going to have to sit in the corner with, like, the God delusion and just pretend to read it to kind of offset the whole religiousness. Okay?
That's okay with us.
I hope that's okay with you. And I'm not kicking you out or anything, but just to offset the whole, Jesus freakishness, I'm gonna anti-Jesus freak. In the corner, going upstairs, they can't see this, but everyone know that while they're playing religious stuff, I'm upstairs reading about non-religious stuff, so that we have a balance, okay? So tell those people about you. I'm going to disappear and then you play the first song. How about that? This you just drop on the floor. It's just a Lewitt mic. Who cares?
Okay, thank you.
Thank Valerie. Thanks. We, by the way, using the MTP 740 CM for vocals and the 440 for the, what's that thing? The vocoder.
Vocoder.
And we have a handheld mic, which is another MTP 740 CM, and assorted other Lewitt mics around. I'm going to grab my coffee and go upstairs, and you do your thing. Just drop that on the floor.
Go ahead. Hey, hey, everybody, every guys. Yeah, as I said, we're called Agnus Dei, and we want to play for you guys and show you the gear we use, and we are very excited to be here. So just enjoy the show, lean back, grab a cup of coffee, maybe a book about Darwinism if you need that. You'll be you can do whatever you want to. Yeah, right. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think we'll just play the first song. It's called "The View from Down Here 1." Yeah, let's go, guys.
I don't see you much these days. I feel the need to walk away, to walk away. I don't need you much these days. I feel no need to call your name, to call your name. 'Cause I don't fear him anymore, 'cause I know you on the wall. It's time to something, let it go. It's time to stop the status quo. All this empty space, no one checking if I'm okay. Oh, you left me astray. It feels like the thoughts are made of bad, with shots cutting in our head. Let it be instead. 'Cause I don't fear him anymore, 'cause I know you on the wall. So now it's time to let him go. It's time to stop this status quo.
But I guess then I'll take that upstairs in a second. I'm gonna assume Jonas pulled up the thing. Let's read some comments because I couldn't read any comments upstairs. Now I left my coffee upstairs. Lol Henning, what are you lolling at? Sonia is drinking Pepsi Max. Oh, by the way, Sonia, where are you? Wait. Leslie's on the bad camera again. So sorry you couldn't get the pussy melter. I laughed my ass off when Sonia commented this morning. It's like, I really want to order the pussy melter. But Sonia couldn't. Should I say it? Yeah. Well, something else will have to, I'm going to say it. Melt your pussy. Come on. I did it. Sorry. There's other things that can do that. I looked for my God Delusion, and I only have 2 German versions. I don't know where it is. I can't sit there and read it. Damn it. But I got other Dawkins books. I put them on the table.
Good.
Let's look at some more. Big Hand. What? I don't know where I am. There. It's because it's red. Sonia is ruffling. I don't know what that is. I'm too old for these things. She
Rolling
ruffles.
on the floor laughing.
I really don't think you're actually on the floor, Sonia. I think you're lying. Aren't you from Texas? I'm going to say Texas. I think you're lying your Texan ass off. And lying is one of those things that's on those stony things. You shouldn't do that. Doesn't say anything about not buying a pussy melter, right? 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 The big bearded guy didn't say do not buy a pussy melter. You can do that.
He didn't. You
but,
can do that.
Yeah, but you can totally do that. But do not lie. Why is Leslie now totally? She was just on you. It's okay. I know you have to see me all the time. Now you have a chance to actually cut away from me. Cut away from me, Leslie. Come on. I know you want to do it. I know you want to do it. Oh. See, now she's scared. It sounded awesome upstairs. Out to you people, how were the levels? We're running pretty high levels because usually it's pretty quiet. Let us know if it's distorting, anything like this. We need to know what you're hearing. Obviously, we are running a seriously complex audio setup, and I think we thought of everything, but who knows? So, XD, I don't know you freaky. Can you talk for old people? XD, ruffle.
Like, we can translate for you. We're pretty young.
Oh, wait, look. Oops. No. Oh, save that for you.
Mirror.
You probably have to because how old are you guys? Like 12?
Yeah.
20. Like 19 and 20.
Yeah, 19 and 20.
You still had to come with your daddy.
We did. That's a bit embarrassing.
They needed a driver because how long did you drive for?
9 and 11 hours. All the way from Denmark. Yeah.
9 and 11?
Like some of us drove 9 hours and some of us drove 11 hours. We don't live the same place, so you also have to travel across Denmark to get to the same place.
So you did that to come and hang out here?
Exactly.
You have issues. We don't lie, might stretch the truth. Okay, because if you're really rolling on the floor laughing, I want pictures. The mix sounds fine. Thanks, Chris. Someone's actually answering my questions. So you guys, while they're playing, ask some questions about, I don't know, the gear, because this is a gear show. We can talk about pedals on your boards, which I might actually be able to film. So you have lots of material, right?
We have some, yeah.
Okay, so we can always just play it again. Like in Casablanca. See, Casablanca, play it again, Sam. Do you get that? No, because you're too young. You're too young.
But you didn't get the ruffle, so yeah.
You're young. Your face doesn't get the ruffle.
It goes back and forth.
Right, yeah. I'm going to save that joke for a little bit later. Wait. I really want to... No, later.
Okay. Save it.
Okay. Next song, you go.
Okay, thank
Slavia.
you. Just one thing.
Yes.
I don't know if anybody on the stream could hear it, but like we could just hear you talking during, or at least I could. I could just hear you talking upstairs under the whole song.
Then Jonas needs to take me off the aux.
It's just me, okay.
I don't think they heard it out there, but Jonas, kill me on all the auxes. They don't need to hear me.
Okay, thank you.
Well, I didn't tell any dirty jokes, did I?
No.
Oh.
Ah, damn it. Okay.
You can roast us later.
That actually, wait. Let me tell a little anecdote, because probably if he's here, hey Alex, are you here? Dutchman, Robin, are you here? So I was playing Destiny with Robin and Alex the other night. They were helpers at TGU and they're friends of mine, and so we were playing Destiny. And Leslie came over, and then we, had dinner. I'm like, guys, I'll just pause the game. And I thought I signed out of the game, but the chat wasn't in-game. In-game chat, that's like kids lingo. We were actually using like a chat room, which means I signed out of the game, but the mic was still open.
Oh.
And I'm putting the mic down, and I'm standing in the living room, and I'm going like, hey, Leslie, do you think my genitals are in or out of my underwear right now? So I'm like making a joke. And then all of a sudden my phone goes bing. And he's writing me, continue, we really want to know where your genitals are right now. So a warning to all people thinking that mics aren't open. Mics are always open. The Dutch are always listening. Frickin' Alex. Alex, where are you? How many people do we even have here? 93. That is not enough. 93. Where are your fans? Are they here?
Posted everywhere we could.
Well, we posted that we were going to play, but I don't think we'll get any support because, I don't know, Danes, you're in a hurry. Faggots, I don't know.
I know Victor. Victor is a cool Dane. Victor, are you here? Who knows? And then there's those TC people. Well, they used to be cool, but Tora is still cool. And Søren from Carmarthen. And there's a lot of Danish cool people. But then again, there's this whole, well, I'll ask you about the animals later because Leslie wants to know. I had this conversation with Tora, but we'll get to the animals in Denmark. So, Jonas, please turn my mic off in all the channels now so I can talk about genitals.
I think it's turned off. Okay, thank you very much, guys. We are just gonna jump right into our next song. It's called Overcome.
No prize for second place. And now that I'm older, I see my pride run at me. I can't force it, 'cause discipline won't set me free. And I feel weaker the more I strive for it. I have everything to prove. So by the river, I feel it down by brutality, and my credence won't help me cope with it. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, we can just read them. It's so nice to be here. Hello, everyone. Okay, I think Henning is coming now.
I am back. It's very warm in here, but I don't have to be in here the whole time. I am singing. We had some questions. Evening the guitar volumes. Also, I'm turning the guitars around because apparently we did that wrong.
Oh, did we?
Left and right was right and left, and because Jonas said turn it around, I'm turning it back around. So first of all, let's go to. Wait, that camera needs to go and be not so bright. Yeah, that's better. Yep. Trust me, people, doing the audio thing and then also taking care of 10 cameras. Without Leslie and Jonas, this wouldn't happen. This, by the way, is something you can still buy on my Teespring thing. Let's go to, here we go. Because, sorry, Glenn, but you're wrong. I mean, actually, not about a lot of things. Glenn is right about many, many things, especially when he says, subscribe to Henning's channel. He's awesome. He's very right. But he's definitely wrong about the spider. Because, you're wrong about that, Glenn. And if you want your cup with Glenn on it, or your t-shirt, get the pink one. There's many colors, but how cool is the pink one? Come on.
It's very cool.
Yeah, Glenn, you're wrong. Michiel is here. Hello, what are you saying? Ricky was a young boy. Ah, fuck! Ricky was a young boy. He had a heart of stone. And Michiel sucks so much, the Belgian. You guys are too young for that. That's Skid Row. You know Skid Row?
I don't know it. There you go. We know some things, you know some things, and you know probably just a lot more things than me.
I really have to say this now. I'm sorry. You probably know how to work a magic wand, Weasley. I had to go there. You know at some point I had to go there.
Yeah,
It's
okay, it's okay.
Get it? Harry Potter?
I get
it, the hair?
I get it.
Get it?
Yeah.
Get it? Because that one guy had red hair.
Yeah, I
get it.
I get it.
Weasley?
I run Weasley.
Get it?
Yeah. It's funny.
It's funny.
More. Okay, I'm sorry.
You had to go there.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, people were asking what amps are you guys using. So I'm going to start with Anders, rocking the what? What the?
Does he need the mic?
Do you need the mic?
I think you do need the mic, but it's just too short.
Nothing here is too short. Everything here is very long. Get it? Get it? Yeah. So you're playing through the Friedman right now.
Yeah, the Friedman.
Turn
thing.
all your stuff to this off.
Yes. And the delay and reverb too?
Everything off.
Yes. Everything is off.
Of course, Jonas has to make that channel open. Here we go. There you go. That's the Friedman Dirty Shirley right now on the cleanest setting. We can probably get it a little bit cleaner, but I think with that guitar, that should be clean enough.
Yeah.
I don't hear. Wait a second. I don't hear it, but now I maybe hear it a bit. There you go. And you're playing your board, which means we technically have to show that somehow. Let me see if we can facilitate that. I have a camera here, which I should be able to at least. Oh. Let me see. Here we go. So if Daniel goes away, because I have a crotch shot right now. There you go. There's your board. Go through your board.
Yes.
And Daniel has to be the mic guy.
Oh, okay.
This time we're prepared.
Yes. I can probably tilt it up like
Perfect.
this. Can you see it? There's like I have a generic Harley Benson tuner because I'm cheap. I don't have that much money. I have a Neo clone by Electro Harmonic, also because I don't have that much money.
Yeah, that one sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's just bad.
And then I have a what is it called, Harley Benson Vintage Overdrive, which I painted black because I thought it was really ugly in that green.
I thought it's some
translucent
kind of
color.
boutique pedal. Very, very clever.
Yeah, and it had like 3 monkeys on it, which I don't really
No one knows
understand.
why.
And I have I think this is like a DIY Tube Screamer clone with no preamps, so no buffers or something. It's kind of nice. And this pedal that I bought from you, which is Key DK Scuss box, which is some kind of fuzz, and it sounds amazing.
It's one of the fuzzes that I keep because it's actually good and it can do many, many things.
Yeah, I used to have like a Russian Big Muff, but it doesn't work that well because it's old. So I asked you if you had any fuzz, and you just said this. This is the one you want, without asking me anything. So I have like cheap generic volume pedal, again because I don't have that much money. I have an amazing delay. I have a really nice delay, the Memory Boy, which I can do some crazy modulating stuff, which I did in the last song. Maybe you could hear it. And then just a cheap reverb from T-Rex.
Because they're Danish.
Yeah, and because Danes are the best and Germans suck. We're in here. You can throw us out now.
Now you can say whatever. We did this whole setup, so that means, okay, and then we have Christian, who right now is playing through, well, what else? The Rev Dynamis on the Clean channel with his board. So go through your board.
Yeah, well, can you see the board? Yeah, I guess.
Yes, you can.
Well, so I have this Behringer tuner, and well, that's pretty much the same reason as Anus, because it's cheap. And then I have the Full Drive 2 MOSFET, which is like the drive pedal I use almost all the time. I've used it until now in the songs we've played, and I think it has a nice tone. It has a lot of different tone possibilities, and then the boost function, which is really nice. And then I borrowed this distortion pedal, which I don't know what it's called.
It's of course the Heavy Kianiac.
Yeah, it is.
Come on. Because it's got Henning, Phil, and Kiana on it. That's from MP Custom Effects. It's pretty much a Gainiac, but with a different graphic.
Yeah, so, well, I haven't actually used it yet. I've played it, and I think it sounds great. But, yeah.
Then you
we'll see later on today, I might use it some more.
You get a freaky whatever pedal that is, a wah or
yeah,
volume?
it's a wah. Actually, it is a pedal I borrowed from my dad. And, well, yeah, it's a wah and a volume pedal. And I use it mostly just as a volume pedal. Yeah. I have the Octavius T-Rex pedal, which is an octavo pedal, and it also has a boost function. Works fine. I have the Ibanez compressor. Also think it's a very great pedal. Does its job. Yeah. And then I have the TC Electronic.
Oh, those Danes all sticking together.
No repeater delay. Well, again, it's a great delay. It has many possibilities. Does its job. Again, also the Hall of Fame TC Electronic reverb pedal. Also a pedal with a lot of possibilities. And I think it sounds really good. You can get some really ambient sounds out of it.
But how many of those possibilities do you use? Do you have one setting, or do you actually switch back and forth?
Well, mostly I actually just use one setting.
Yeah, but so talking about all the possibilities, I use room. That's it.
But for some songs, I would use some of the others.
Because right now you have it set to room.
Yeah, I have set it to room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Talking about all the possibilities.
It's a great sound.
Yeah, I'm sure. And then Søren has right now on the floor the Alpha Omega right there from Dark Glass, because he needed some more sound.
Some more thickness.
And so he can kick that in if he wants to.
Yep.
And he's going actually into, as always, the Vintage Ultra, there's a cup, 2 by Dark Glass right there, with an IR, which is a killer sound, but then he can fatten that up and distort it a little bit.
Yeah. Because
with the Alpha Omega.
Some of them are quite heavy. So usually I run this kind of sound through a preamp on my normal bass. But since I'm using Henning's new bass, Sandberg, really great bass, I had to use this pedal instead to get that thick and heavy sound.
Look at that! Look at the bass!
So
Look at the
great.
pretty bass!
So great!
Whoa! Wow. Look at that hand! Look at
the.
Okay, so
such a great bass.
So much for that. I'm going to plug that back in here and hope we have an angle that works again. We're going to go with, that should be kind of where we were. Good. I'm going to go and throw you guys a curveball. You have tuners, right? Then same idea, twice the money.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, I mean, if you didn't bring your guitars, we can throw some guitars in their faces and, just play around. This is a killer guitar. I'm going to put this here. Yeah, so because this has been on the wall for a bit, obviously you have to tune it. And we're going to lubricate it with the Dario Accelerate. Let me lubricate it. Put some lube on there for you. That's something you never hear, because you probably,
Nice and moist.
don't get any action. There you go. And something I can only recommend. Give me your left hand. See what I'm doing there? Lube, left hand. Okay. So, and rub that in your hands.
How do you
It's
like that,
awesome.
It's very nice.
You the same thing? Come on. This is Justin from Graphtex sent this. It's Dry and Glide. It's really awesome. It makes do it, but go. Rub it in your hands.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
Because for playing, it's like, right now my hands are really sweaty. Let's go.
Yeah.
You don't get any.
Didn't expect this.
Yeah. I'll rub shit on you all day long. This stuff is really good.
It smells great too.
Yeah, it smells great. Isn't that awesome when you want to play guitar?
Yeah, it's like when you have to pump iron.
It's totally awesome. So I'm gonna, without asking you, I'm gonna throw guitar at you. Let's see what we're gonna do. You already have the AZ there, so I'm not gonna throw the AZ. What kind of stuff do you play in the next song?
It's a bit amount of a chill song, and I play a bit of chords and a tiny bit of lead.
Okay, I actually don't care what you're gonna play. I'm gonna be super ass. Give me Blanche back. You take this. Wait, we put Blanche back here. But isn't she awesome? Come on.
It's great.
So you're gonna hate me, but you're gonna get this. This is one pickup. It's a pretty great pickup though. And if it's a little bit too bitey, roll back the tone a little bit. You can get a shit ton of sound out of this guitar. And let me lube it up a bit. That's the DC Coupe from Prestige, and it's awesome. Any other guitar player would completely hate me, and I want some too. I'm not playing, but I want that. But you guys are nice, so I can throw shit at you. And it's kind of like giving a concert in a guitar store. Why wouldn't you? That actually looks damn good on you, Anders.
It does.
And you do know that this is not how you do it, right? You do know that this is how you do it.
I already told him,
I'm just saying, what about you? You got it down.
Yeah.
See, one of you is professional and the other one's better looking. So, I'm sorry. We probably had 1 million comments and we're just goofing off. Love that bass, says Michiel. My English eats not so good, but I French le very well, please. Oh, Justin. Only the coolest bass players play Sandberg. That is true. Apply that loop, baby, says Justin. Angus Dei? No, I think it's Agnus Dei. But wait, which one is Angus? That actually would be a good band name. I'm sorry.
I know, right?
Angus Dei? Come on.
Angus Day would mean like God's beef. That would be more like heavy. I think we'll.
Beef?
Yeah,
Angus?
beef.
Angus.
Well,
Angus,
yeah.
Angus, you know the beef.
But
Yeah.
that's funny.
That would be a hardcore metal band.
Carl Francis posted this morning on Facebook. You know those things like find your porn name or your whatever name or your Star Wars name, where you take the first letter of your first name, the last letter, and then the whole list of like words.
Yeah, right.
This morning it was find your penis name, and mine was Power Beef.
There we go. Power beef.
I don't know if that's adequate, but fun game to do. Power Beef. So just throwing that out there. Oh, the new distributor is here. Dude, aren't you in Finland? Okay, I have to explain this. This is Hank from Campaign La Clockwork, who played at this kit. And Hank, at some point I said, I'm working with a new distributor. New distributor. And he heard nudist tributor. And the nudist tributor is pretty damn funny. So he's calling himself the nudist tributor. Way to go, Hank. Way to
I like
go.
that name.
By the way, whenever you're back from Finland, which is Finnish for Danish, then please come back with campaign and we'll do this again. Do they gent? I'm gonna go and say no. I don't think, no, you guys don't gent. Ah, the funniest thing would be to give both of you 7-string guitars. That would be funny. Oh yeah. Okay, please vote if I should do that. No, let's not be that mean. Okay, I'll go drink more coffee. You guys play another song. Jonas, turn me off. Someone keeps binging.
Yeah, play more songs. That's what we know how to do. And guys, remember, it's only the guy with the microphone who can actually be heard, right? So nobody can actually hear you. I'm very sorry, but I'll pass it on to you later. Okay, the next song we'll play for you is called "Sell Your Soul," and it's a bit more chill than the other songs we'll play for you. Yeah, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, here we go. "Sell Your Soul."
Sell your soul. Oh, you're just as empty as
We're ready, Henning. Okay, thank you guys. Hope you liked it.
Whoa, it's warm in here. Leslie had to run and feed the cats, so I had to do some switching. That's stressful. Doing that for 2 hours is no fun. Jonas, go and get the guitars louder, I think. Looked cool, but I didn't hear too many of them. But I'll come upstairs on the next song and we'll check that. Another thing I wanted to say, guitars. Guitars, louder, and oh, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, we only see your butt in that camera. And it's supposed to be, you know, the drums. So let me set up that camera over here.
Why can't we do both?
His butt and the drums.
Yeah.
Because the camera literally, if you look here, go where you were standing earlier, see there? It is only his butt. And I'm not going to say it's a bad butt, but it's not the best butt, okay? Especially not if we have a photogenic drummer, whose name we don't know.
That's a compliment.
We're going to go ahead and pull that out, she said, and put that right here. Ah, oh, as they say in French. Oh. So we're gonna focus that. Wow, there we go. Better. Now we don't just see a butt. Let's see what the comments are saying. Cool harmony. Well, that was a vocoder, right?
Yeah, we use a vocoder in the song.
Robin says, doing switching for 11 hours is a lot of fun. Well, because he's done it. He's done it here and he's done it at TGU. So Robin knows how much le fun that is. Grumpy Digger. Okay, yeah, we're going to get the guitars up. Give an example of raw drum and trigger drum. That's a good question. I'm going to say, fuck you, no, we're not doing that. But actually, it's a good question. So yeah, we're doing that. If Jonas, you could, I'm going to go ahead and get that a little bit up here. Jonas, if you can turn the triggers off, or just give us the bass drum channel with the mic and play the bass drum. Go more. Okay, and flip it around and give us only the triggered signal. That looks a lot louder there. And now put them together. There you go. That's what we're doing. That's how we're merging them. Which, by the way, again, is the 2-box Drumit 3, which is working great. But trust me, you don't want to read the manual because, oh lordy, is it bad.
Yeah, you had some problems today.
Yeah. Let's do the same thing for the snare, only the mic, which is a Lewitt MTP 440. Give us a... There we go. Which, by the way, I just figured out on the song before, when you're doing a rim click, it's actually also triggering.
I realized.
Yeah, and I yelled upstairs, turn the sample off, he's already giving a rim click. Yeah, maybe...
Yeah, it's not long.
Well, it is always long enough. Shut your trap.
Are you going to teleport out?
If you're doing a song where you're doing a lot of that, warn us.
Okay, I'm not going to do that anymore.
Well, then, fuck it. Then who cares?
Okay.
Good then.
Nice.
And so, okay, let's do that again. Only the mic'd one. Go. Good. And now. Look what's under the cymbal. Wow. So it's the Meinl middle finger, which is actually, that's what that is right there. That's 3 middle fingers for you. That's what that symbol means.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Turn that away.
Christian band.
That could also be a butt with 2 legs and a penis. Who knows? Who knows what the Meinl symbol actually is? Couldn't possibly be an M. Nah. Okay, go for the triggered signal. Yeah, go Jonas triggered signal, please. Which by itself doesn't sound too bad, but the whole idea is that with the overheads and the mics together, it's actually a really homogeneous sound. I used a big word. What?
Humongous?
Homogeneous.
Homogeneous.
Humongous is something that Leslie says all the time. Homogeneous, different. No, she doesn't.
Okay, my vocabulary.
Okay,
is not-
apparently she's
is not
back.
that big.
Say hi to Leslie, everyone, because she doesn't want to be here on a Saturday
Hi,
evening.
Leslie.
Not you guys, those guys.
We can also say hi to Leslie.
More tom volume. Now, we can't do that because we have overheads. And I actually think the toms sound freaking awesome on the overheads. So you shut your trap. What cool live playing, bring it on some rock. Yeah, okay, we're getting there. Let's get crazy drum effects going. No, we're not. We could. Justin B says, hi, Leslie. Treble noise? I didn't hear any treble noise. Your hair looks awesome today. Mine or Leslie? Yours. Leslie
Yours.
Michiel for €2 wants me to read, I have heard Leslie say you're a humongous dork. So yes, Leslie uses the word humongous. Just not the way that I wish. And my mom says, hi Leslie. Hooray for live music. Vintage S is the best S-style guitar ever. Says Cheddar, who's donating money for some reason. Thank you, Cheddar. Because he just got one for his birthday. In blue. Yeah, it's a good color for that guitar. Okay, how do you like it?
Plays very well, I think.
With the mic.
It plays very good, I think. But actually, I like the other one more. But it plays great. Yeah.
But isn't it weird because that's like $3,300 and the other one is $1,400. That Vola is ridiculously good
Yeah, I think so too.
for the money. But this is a neat ass guitar.
Yeah, it still plays really great.
Should we relieve
Definitely.
you of that prestige? How are you liking it?
It's really good, but the next song is quite like low key, and I'm playing a lot of open chords. I don't
Loki
know
like
if
the
this
the mischievous guy from the north? Loki? See what I did there with the word, but it's not what he said. It sounded like it.
Okay,
Get it?
it's very good.
So it's so do you need single coily sounds? What are you looking for the next song?
Yeah, I think I might need a good neck single coil.
That one is bluish. Okay, well then take that
It's
off.
important to match.
Take it all off, baby. We're gonna loop it up. Oh, that was squeaky. Oh. How much do you guys like that hand glidey stuff? Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it definitely is really nice.
They like it.
So of course, if anyone really doesn't like that headstock on that Meinl, you guys know that there is a solution for it, which is this, right? Because then all of a sudden, it's correct. There you go. But of course, not on the tally.
No.
So it's completely pointless to do that. Okay, we have, is this still correct? Is this on you? What are you playing on the next song?
I'm playing lead.
How about,
I am playing lead.
okay, anything else? Just lead?
Yeah, just lead actually.
Okay, I'll throw you in a totally different direction.
Okay.
because it's fun. So take that off. We're gonna take this really nicely beat up. What's that? Maybach. Cause come on, people, isn't that neat? Which camera is that? Oh, over there. Look at that. Maybach Leicester Midnight. I'll put that in your pocket there. There we go. So you do your thing. I go upstairs and hang out with Jonas.
Will do.
Søren, can you present the next song?
Okay, we're going to play a pretty low-key song which is called Outro, and I hope you like it.
There we go. Comments. Bring them comments. We want some feedback. We actually have no idea how this sounds to you guys. Okay, hope you liked it. We also used the vocoder in this song. We just think that it has a really unique sound to it. And I guess we're inspired by Bon Iver and such. Well, Henning is here too. Hey, Henning.
It's me. We're in my house. It's weird that I'm here.
Yeah, I know, right?
We're working on the guitar volume. I think we got it. Ooh. We're honing in on it. Sounds pretty good upstairs.
Great.
Yeah, you kind of, I'm gonna be honest, you kind of slipped off your note there at the end. What happened there?
Which?
You like some dissonant notes once in a while. Is that possible?
Yeah.
Either that or you don't hear yourself.
Yeah. I threw in some dissonance there.
Deliberately or?
Unintentionally, but I just go with the flow, and then I just had to make it jazz, I guess.
Yeah, just that extra half step would have been so beautiful.
Yeah, I know. Right?
I'm like,
yeah.
is he gonna go there? Is he gonna go there? And
But
then
no, I didn't go there.
No.
I'm sorry.
I
very
should
sorry.
just sit in the back, and whenever you do that, just throw chips at you. Just like, go up. Every chip is a half step up.
Okay. We can make that happen.
But hey, that's okay. You know, how long have you guys been playing together?
Like 3 years, I think. We met each other 4 years ago. Yeah.
At church camp. Say, don't deny it. Don't deny it.
Oh, okay. I won't deny it. Some church stuff. Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
That's weird. That's weird. You didn't meet at some, sleazy biker bar, boozing and drinking and whoring around.
No.
Cause see, that would have been a really cool rock and roll story.
That would.
We met at a church get together. Not so rock and roll.
That's not so rock and roll. But we're not playing rock and roll. But yeah, you're right. It's a boring story. Yeah. We just met at school.
You know I have to tease you. That's,
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
course,
I got it. So, what am I going to say? People really like the sound between the Les Paul and the Tele, even though I'm not allowed to say those things officially, but fuck them. I mean, hey, I don't work for these companies. See, if I worked for Fender, I wouldn't be able to say Les Paul or something to a guitar that's not, because then the companies aren't allowed to call something that, or Meinl would never be able to call this a Tele. They have to call this a T Classic. Because of copyright, exactly. But I can call it whatever. I can call this a Porsche if I want to. Porsche can't come and say, that's not a Porsche, because I can say whatever I want. Those guitars look good on you. With that strap, it's awesome. That is a really nice combi.
Great.
How do you like playing that?
Well, I think it's.
You guys.
Well, I think it plays well. In my own ears, I thought it was maybe a bit like too much gain, but I don't know how it sounded.
No, it was really nice and singing.
nice.
As long as you're on the neck, especially on this guitar, it's ultra round. Like nothing will be bitey with that. It's super, super rounded off.
Right.
I just recorded a whole track with that. It's a fun guitar to play, and especially all the little, all the aging they did. Did you notice that they sanded off the knobs?
No, I actually
See,
didn't.
there's no little line from where the plastic was pressed. Someone actually sits there in the factory and sands these to make them feel old.
Wow.
There's a lot of detail
Works.
in that Maybach. It's really nice. We can of course play that trade guitar around game for quite a bit. Let's see what people are saying. Turn up Chernobyl's what? Chernobyl's ear monitor? What? Henning definitely spent time in America. Yeah, about 10 years. I lived there. Please adopt Mona, Maya, and Jangolina. No, Michi, we're not going to adopt those dogs. You adopt those dogs. I'm not going to have 2 wiener dogs. Okay? I was going to make a wiener joke, and I already have a big wiener, but no, I'm not going there. Keep it the same. Keep gain same suited. Something. I don't know what Grumpy is saying. No idea. So
How many people are watching right now?
91.
That's more than last time.
Yeah, it should be more. Where are you people? It's Saturday. They're out whoring and doing coke and stuff, and you know. Hey, that's what I'd be doing if you weren't here. I'd be at the club, you know, doing the rave thing and popping E. I'd be on the couch with Leslie watching Netflix. That's what I'd be doing.
And we should be in bed right now because we have to go to church tomorrow, right? so we shouldn't even.
You're gonna give me an
We
aneurysm.
shouldn't even be here.
I have bleeding in my brain
Nobody
right
should be
now.
here.
Oh, we should be in. Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
You know I'm joking, right?
Yeah, I know you're joking. It's just the idea is, ouch, very ouchy.
We can take that later.
Okay. I'll flip around guitars one more time because it's fun. What do you need for the next song? Come on.
I don't know. Start with him.
This next song is like, it has some wild parts. I'm gonna be playing some fuzzy stuff, and you recommended the.
Yeah, I play blanks for
Bulldog.
fuzzy stuff.
Yeah.
With P90s, it's always fun.
Yeah, it sounded amazing when we rehearsed it earlier.
That's a killer
so
guitar.
I'm looking forward to
And
it.
then, that's my back, by the way. Hold up. What do you need?
Well, I just need something with a whammy bar.
Woo! Well, in that case, then you do the AZ. Because that's a stable whammy guitar.
Yeah. Cool.
And it's also Le Bleu. Le Bleu, which is French for red. Oh, da-da-da-da. Come on, come on. Yes, thank you. So, of course, what we didn't say is Anders is going through the aux with a 412 loaded with creambacks. And Christian is going through the Torpedo Studio. He's playing the Rev, so I loaded up a Rev 212 open back, I think. That's kind of what we have. Yeah, other than that, equipment-wise, I think we're pretty much there. Everything, of course, is mic'd up with Lewitt Mics. We have all these. Let's show the keyboard cam. How cool is this? We don't have a mic stand. We have a tri-orbit clamp with a boom, and you know, it's just right
Whatever
there.
works.
Yeah, it's beautiful because we don't have these, you know, big ass normal mic stands.
Yeah, it is.
And it's ultra easy to adjust it in any angle.
Actually, I don't need this anymore.
Well, then bye bye. Then we'll
Thank
kill
you very
this.
much.
Even though that's one of those commandments, but I think it's okay. Is it okay if it's a mic? Did Moses say anything about killing mics? Because that's something you might even say on stage. Hey, kill that mic, and then all of a sudden, you know, bam, to hell it is. I don't know if that's.
I think he's talking about people, to be honest.
But no, thou shalt not kill.
That's true. That's
Does
true.
it say people?
No, no.
Ha 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 ha! Vegetarian right now.
And we killed
You vegetarian.
And we killed the groove too, so we shouldn't play music.
Exactly. And kill the mic.
Okay, checkmate.
It didn't say
Yeah.
anything about people, so from now on, it's salad for you.
All right.
See, me not believing can eat
Anything.
any cow I want, except for that Leslie's buying the food, so that means it's salad for me. So we're in the same boat, just for different reasons, and that's called convergent evolution, right there. See,
I like that.
but maybe that's something to think about. Thou shalt not kill, right? I mean, generally you shouldn't, but it didn't specifically say people.
Have you read the Bible? Because it says later on, it more specifically that it's.
Wait, later on. So, who came up with that then? So the guy comes from the mountain, dude. The guy told me to write this shit down, and then someone starts to interpret it.
Okay, I don't want to study the Bible right
Because
now.
that's
okay?
like an amendment.
the deal
Oh,
here.
by the way, what he really meant was this. Because then we all of a sudden get to like people interpreting stuff.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know?
Yeah, totally.
So I'm gonna say with the line is the line, no killing,
Okay.
and that's also mics. So all mics open all the time.
Yeah, yeah, and salad for us. Yeah.
I think that's what he meant. Keep all mics open. I don't know. I don't even know who he is.
But you killed the mic, right? So
And I can.
yeah.
Because
no,
I don't
no, you
believe I
can,
don't go to
but-
hell.
But
See?
you don't have a problem with it. Yeah.
No, I don't have a problem with
Okay.
it.
Yeah. There we
And-
go.
Yeah, there you go. So that's good. Right. You just said I don't need that anymore. And I then said kill the mic.
Okay, there is still a problem. I
No, no,
see.
no, no, no. You didn't kill it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You just mentioned that you're not in need of it. I did the actual. Actually, Jonas did the actual killing. So it's to hell with him.
Didn't I participate?
No,
Okay.
you were innocent.
Okay, we're all good then.
I don't know if you're innocent, but you're innocent when it comes to killing the mic. And these are the religious discussions we have here on my channel. Really deep, really going all in.
Salad.
Yeah, salad.
Mics,
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you guys actually expected something serious, you know this is not going to happen. So I'm going to look at some comments and then I'll leave you alone again. Boring. Yeah, how about, I don't know what I think about that is, what's the word? Oh, fuck you. Aren't plants alive too? Well, yes, they are. Talk to Leslie about it. Acoustic guitar in mix, please. There is no acoustic guitar here. Thou shalt not sing out of tune. That should have been absolutely number 11.
I broke that one.
You did. You're lucky that it's not a commandment. What? Bible bashing with Henning. No, Bible discussing with Henning. The bashing happens once they're gone. Okay, I'm going to close the door. And you guys, are you guys tuned? Because I always give you new guitars.
I think we're in tune. I hope I'm in tune too.
I really want to do the giving you 7-string guitars. And I think I let you pick the song, but that's going to be funny.
Let's just play the rest of the songs.
We have a special German gent song.
I think it would be funny. And you then, of course, would technically have to play a 6-string fretless, but that one is broken.
Yeah.
That doesn't. You're lucky.
I'm so sad now.
Oopsie. Okay, I'm gonna go get out of here. You play your next song.
Thank you. Yeah, this one is called Oh, and I think it's our newest song. Okay, here we go.
Floating in space, not looking back. Ready to confess our dark nothingness. You brought me near, crystallizing clear. I send feelness into sing a song. It won't take long before I see myself riding along, and it goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Falling again, I try to rest, but I'm running east to west. But it goes on and 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 on. Floating in space, not looking back. Ready to confess our dark nothingness. No physical desire. again. I try to rest, but I'm running east to west. But it goes on and on and on and on and on and on, 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 on. Oh, it goes on and on and
Thank you very much. Yeah, to those of you who just tuned in, we are Agnus Dei, and we are lucky enough to be able to play here at Henning's place at 42 Studios, and this song is called "Oh," and we are very happy to be here.
We just got a really funny comment. Someone said, what, you always check your mobile while playing a song? They actually think you're like checking Facebook or something. So you want to explain why you're checking your mobile?
Yeah, we all using inEar monitors, and instead of Jonas upstairs doing all of our shit, we can just do it ourselves. So we all have different inEar settings. Yeah. So no, we are not checking our phones. We're just adjusting volumes.
Yeah, so everyone has control over the whole mix in their own ear.
Exactly.
5 different mixes. If we did that with the guy on the board, that would be, can I have a little bit more of this and a little bit less of this? And it would be 5 people yelling at him at the same time. Takes 2 hours to set up. Now everyone has their own little mix. By the way, courtesy of Presonus, the Studio Live Series 3 mixer, which is upstairs, getting digital signals from down here, from the NSB 16.8s, running the something console software, which is on a... It's all in the video that I released today called the Presonus Live something setup. If you're interested in how we're actually getting this accomplished, that's a separate video. And I also filmed a video yesterday where I show the whole video setup and how that works, because that's a whole other bag of chips. I don't know if that's something one says. That guitar looks very good on you. You do know that it has to stay here, right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
We got a little space in the car for the guitar.
No, it doesn't matter if you have space or not. Space in the car isn't the issue. The issue is it's mine.
I might have a little space in my wallet if.
You can talk to Uwe. That's not a problem. Uwe from ToneFolks is absolutely gonna, build you one. This is very unique with the Charlie Christian in the middle. Where are you for what you're playing? Were you always on the neck, or?
I think I was on the neck most of the time. I think I switched back to the bridge for one section.
The awesome thing is if you go in the in-between positions, then you have those strat in-between positions between those 2 pickups. But those hollow kind of sounds,
yeah.
But with bass. Because usually on a strat that drops out, here it doesn't. Because it's a P90 and it's a Charlie Christian. It's crazy. It's just an amazing guitar. You'll hear and see more of it. I think I'm over there. Yes. It's confusing. Sounded killer. So we're going to go and say, let's go to the next song. How many more songs do you have?
Okay, we prepared one more actually, but we have 5 more or something we can play.
Well,
yeah. So
play them badly. We don't care.
Okay.
We're just all hanging out.
Yeah.
Let's check some comments and then. Fluxion says he expects you to play "Never Gonna Give You Up," and I don't know why. Is he Danish?
No, that's
Rick
not
Astley.
Danish.
I don't know why.
Maybe because my hair is red. I don't know.
Did Rick Astley have red hair?
Yeah, he did.
That's why. That's
Maybe.
why.
But we didn't prepare that one. I'm
give
sorry.
the Lester back to the beard. Not sure on that guitar for that song. I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about he had to have the wiggle stick. That's why. You can't wiggle stick on a Les Paul. Ear monitor Schnobel. What? Anything else? I'm sorry. Fun stuff. Freebird. No Freebird. Where did you find those guys? I didn't find them. That guy wrote me on Facebook and said, hey, you're doing live stream concerts. He was, I think, one of the first guys that wrote me quite a while ago when I did the first live stream concert, and I mentioned in the video, which apparently for some reason he watches. I said, hey, if you want to play with your band here, then, send me stuff. And he did. And then it took a while to find the date, and also for you guys to drive down from Denmark, because he drove for like 4 weeks. And so here you are.
Yeah, we actually have a question for you. Like, why?
Why what?
Why are we here? Why were the clips? Why did they satisfy you? Why?
Well, I thought it's a little bit different because it's not the standard rock and rolly stuff, which I would go for. I'm gonna be very honest. I really had to think hard whether or not I wanted a band with the message that, even though it's subtle, that you have, because I'm very highly against any kind of worshipy stuff. Okay,
yeah,
but he wrote me, he bugged me about it. I looked at you guys, and I was like, no, that's cool. It's kind of like a washy thing, and I asked him directly. I said, how preachy is your stuff? Because I lived in the States, and I worked with Matt Cash, great songwriter. I did many things with him, but he was like a worship band leader in one of those mega churches. And I looked at this stuff, and it was all like, Jesus, Jesus, pray at the altar of your Lord. And I mean, we're talking about bad lyrics. I mean, it was literally just like the lowest common denominator when it comes to, music. It wasn't good. So that kind of stuff I wouldn't, enjoy. But if I haven't really paid attention to your lyrics,
no.
But you're not hitting me in the face with Jesus is the baby Lord or something.
Exactly. We don't want to disturb anybody. So
yeah, because you would definitely alienate people. So if I don't know what you're singing about, it's all good. Just like my favorite band is Hanson, and those guys are ultra freaking religious, and I like that Taylor just slurs the words so hard that I don't know what he's singing. I literally don't know what Hanson songs are about. Many of them are probably very religious, but I can't tell because he just doesn't sing very clearly. So no, I liked what I saw, and I thought, hey, if you guys want to drive down here, that's an honor to me. So hey, that's why you're here.
It's an honor to be
and
here.
It's cool, it's fun, and thanks for spending the whole day here. And we still have to figure out some kinks.
We're saying thank you.
Yeah, it's we're having a good time. So keep those guitars on, do the next song, and then find some more.
Great.
All right.
And
thank you very much.
I'll go back up there and
drink some more coffee.
Something. Yeah, I'll have to. Your songs are too short. That's the problem.
Yeah, I noticed.
Because just when I sat down, I'm like, okay, play 2 in a row, so I can actually sit down.
We can do that. Yeah. Okay, the next song we're going to play for you is The View from Down Here. The View from Down Here Part 2.
I'm very sorry. Sometimes I do some crazy modulated stuff in my delay, and I forget to turn it off. I'm very sorry for everybody at home who had to hear that.
We are sorry. Okay, so it's called The View from Down Here Part 2, and if you were here from the start, this is the follow-up of the first song. Yeah, let's get to it.
See you
Just as Henning said, we should just play 2 songs in a row. This song was The View from Down Here too. We haven't recorded this yet, honestly, but the next song we're going to play is it's just called it's a time measure, and it's called 6/8, and that's just because we're really bad at names. So yeah, and it's just because the song goes in 6/8. Okay, enjoy. It's a bit different. I'm not satisfied with it all. I don't quite know what has to change. The world, it revolves around me, but I myself have lost my balance. So I'll just keep fighting through it, pretending I'm still in the right, pretending I'm still in the light, pretending I'm still in your heart. But he sees right through my thin disguise. I try to run, I try to flee, but still my anguish amplifies. No haven on earth, at least not one I can find. So why did you just come down here? Then I wouldn't have to doubt. All you gave me was distant books, so no wonder I cry out. I just feel the Holy Ghost, but where am I supposed to look? Stop playing hide and seek, help me my need. You created all things, all living souls. You promised me greatness, but there are still holes. So gaze upon the stars, wondering how it relates to you. Do you do it for the love of us, or we just here to honor you? Thank you very much. Yeah, just as I said, this was a bit different, but well, yeah, we're just waiting for Henning to come down right now. Hope you liked it. It was a bit more heavy than the other stuff we played, but we liked that too. That sounds good. Okay, thank you very much.
One gnarly solo on that fuzz. That was fun.
Yeah, you need a fuzz for that.
Yeah, people like that you're rocking out a bit more.
Alright.
Then again, what do they know? And then I think Grumpy keeps on talking about you having to play the Les Paul. Okay. Like every comment is like, Beardman needs to have a fatter, he needs a humbucker sound, a beardbucker sound. He's totally obsessed with you playing the Les Paul again. So I really want to give you guys 7 strings because it would be so funny.
That would be so fun. I shouldn't talk
I
though.
would even use the last string.
No, of course you wouldn't. But would you be able to adjust that quickly?
I don't know, maybe.
Come on, let's be funny. Want to do it? Come on.
Well,
Would you dare to do
come
it?
over with 7-string guitars.
Come on, let's do it. Strap on some 7 strings. just for fun.
Like both of them, or just
Both of you. If you
Okay.
play crappy, it's my fault because we're doing stupid shit.
okay? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Here, you do this one.
We'll play a song called "Come Over," and it's just a song we wrote in a summer vacation, and we just had a lot of fun about it. And the lyrics are just all bullshit. So try to enjoy that. And now apparently we have both our guitarist has to play on the 7 strings, so that would be fun.
For our most non-metal song.
For our most non-metal song.
Come on, but that's a funny bit here. I mean, hey,
exactly.
no one's judging. I hope they're not. I would hate it if someone did that to me. But well, you're in my house now, right?
Your rules.
Just ignore it. That's a B.
I might use it. Who knows?
Enjoy. Just be crazy. There might be some wrong notes here or there, but that's fine.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't. Because remember, my stupid idea. This is bugging me that it's on the floor.
Sounding heavy.
How do you even tune this?
That's a B.
Yeah, okay. I don't even think I want to tune it. I don't think I'm going to use it.
Yeah, good luck ignoring it. Because if you've never played a 7-string. So, well, let's push what we have. This is the Ibanez RGIX7FDLB, which of course I know by heart.
Wow.
Yeah. It says it right there. It's the RGIX7FDLB from the
Can you say the name of the guitar again?
RGIX7FDLB.
Oh, you really did it.
They have the stupidest guitar names ever. That's an iron label guitar, go-to locking tuners, which is awesome. 3-piece neck with a purple heart in the middle. The top looks a little bit photo finished. I mean, it's a veneer, but doesn't it look a little bit not so deep?
Yeah, I think so too, actually.
From far away, it's nice, but I love the white humbuckers. This is kind of a single coil thing, but I think you're in humbucker. And that's about $7.99, and that's a Schecter Apocalypse. Show it in that camera. Yeah, Schecter Apocalypse, pretty awesome guitar. You have single coil sounds here, but who cares? And also individual volumes for front and back. So, and I actually think this might be this or something like that. It's a 7-string. Just play here and that's it. So, yeah, that's what you guys are playing, and why not? I'm gonna leave you alone. You guys have some fun with that. We're gonna go have a laugh at your expense if that's okay.
We'll figure it out.
You're really, really good sports. I'm gonna close the door here again.
Okay, this song is called "Come Over."
Oh, I'm sorry. So something more I forgot. Did we mention Hosa? We haven't mentioned Hosa. Hey, Dylan, if you're watching, all the cables Hosa because Dylan rocks. And Hosa rocks. Today we had to change some things because of technical difficulties, and without having the cables from Hosa, this wouldn't have happened. We have enough of them, and they're long enough, and I can trust them with the quality. Go get Hosa. Maybe not buy the cheapest line, but if you go for the, I think it's Pro or the Edge, that's not the U2, that's Hosa top level. It's pretty good stuff. Just saying, Hosa rocks. Just saying that. I'm just saying Hosa rocks. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, this song is called "Come Over."
Hey there, sweet from one of your kids. Sometimes you got angry, but excuse me, lady, how can this happen? And it got me thinking, hey, oh, there she goes. I never saw it coming. Hey, oh, see how she flows. Let us just stop pretending to be strangers. I never thought you would be coming back to me, so come over. Let's go 2 years back and we'll be alright. Come closer. Let's get stuck in nostalgia and dance all night. So come over. Let's go 3 years back and we'll be alright. Come closer. Let's get stuck in nostalgia and dance all night. Let's get stuck in nostalgia and dance all night. Come closer. Let's go 4 years back and we'll dance all night.
I guess that worked out.
Should we do bound on the 7 strings?
Can you do bound on 7 string?
Let's do it later.
Okay, talk about your experience with the 7 strings while I'll get some water.
It felt interesting to play such a upbeat, happy song, which is very unmetal on this.
You guys didn't even give a flying rat's ass. You just like, whatever, we'll just play the 7 strings. And then a funky kind of an upbeat song. Awesome. It felt like you guys didn't care. It was just, it wasn't as funny as I thought it would be.
This is basically our song we play because to show that we don't care. It doesn't really fit into our set, but we think it's fun song.
People recognize that they said that you show some range, which is cool. No, I mean, you guys are pretty awesome because you're adjusting to a lot of crap that it's thrown at you. Playing through amps you don't know, guitars you really don't know that you didn't even pick up off the wall earlier, and Mr. Drummer Man playing a super mega little kit, which, hey, you're making it work.
I'm pretty good, I guess.
Yeah, you are pretty good.
I'm pretty good.
Well, there's a lot of musicians that would be like, no, I need to play, my snare, and if it's not my snare, I understand, but on the other hand, it's all music, so let's just do it. I think, I guess. So, I guess you have one more, right?
Yeah, we
We have 2 more.
Awesome. I'll leave it up to you guys now to pick guitars.
okay.
I know you want to get away from the 7 strings.
Actually, we're going to play a song called "Can't Break Me," and Anders is going to play the piano. Actually,
Okay.
so he's
Well, give
putting
me that
away
thing.
the
I'll
guitar.
put it away.
But for our final song, they will both be playing.
Well,
Yeah.
pick anything. When I was 19, 20, it would still take me, I'm gonna say, wait a second, another 15 years until I had the chance to play some of the instruments that are hanging here. I never played an instrument in the 3,000 to 6,000 euro range until like 10 years ago when I got my Modern Eagle. So up to that point, I played relatively inexpensive guitars, or maybe like the best I was playing was like in a higher range Ibanez. So being able to, experience high-end instruments, for many people that's not happening. And if you walk into a store, some stores might not let you grab a 4,000 euro guitar off the wall. You definitely not, because you play bass. They don't let you touch anything. I don't even know if they let bass players in music stores.
Well, I'm actually a guitar player normally, but I just play bass.
Are you the sad guy that got where they were like, "Well, you play bass"?
I'm the sad guy that got put on the bass because I play guitar.
How much do you hate that?
Quite a lot, if I'm being totally honest.
But playing bass is awesome.
No, I like playing bass as well. I like putting the bottom ground of the
I
songs
actually,
as well.
when I play in a band, I love playing bass, because you have all the power.
Yeah,
you can turn their chord around with one note.
Chords around with one note.
Yeah.
And with that power comes great responsibility.
Oh God, he quoted Spider-Man. I was going to say Star Trek, but that's not. That's Spider-Man, right?
Actually, can't remember.
What kind of
sorry,
nerd are you?
Yeah,
Huh?
sorry.
So you're playing a very fucked up guitar.
I'm playing this guitar, which is a Music Man, and I don't know anything about the big guitar. Just thought it looked cool.
It's a St. Vincent. The amazing thing is, you see it on the wall and you think, oh, it's so big, but it's not.
No,
It's actually a rather small. It's a guitar made for Annie Clark from, I think the band is called St. Vincent, and she plays a lot of fuzzy single note things. What you have to know about the pickups though is, you're not here. When you're here, you have these two on, which gives you kind of a telly sound. Here you have all three on with these out of phase, which gives you kind of a strat in between sound. And here you have this, and this.
Okay.
So if you want to be here, you have to be there.
Okay.
So these two sounds is telly-ish, strat, kind of hollow, and this is of course, rock.
Okay, well, I might try some of these interesting things out in the song. I guess.
Do your thing. It doesn't cost anything extra to turn another pickup on. Good. Let me put some stuff away here. I can definitely see that Anders is always gravitating towards Blanche, which you can't buy her at a store. So you have to go to Uwe and say, Uwe, make me a Blanche. It's only 4K, I mean, right? Your dad's upstairs. Come on, just talk to him. He'll hook you up. If he truly, truly loves you. I mean, really, right?
Yeah.
Right? I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to go upstairs now and I'm going to get so beat up. Bye-bye.
Yeah. I can read some comments about people saying we are loosening up. We probably are. We didn't really get anything to eat, so we are pretty tired. And I can say for my part, I'm not really an experienced singer, so my voice just gets tired very easily. So that's just the reason why. Yeah, we're just being honest here. Hope you will like this next song. It's called "Can't Break Me."
You swallowed me whole, revised my soul. You buried me alive. You showed me to my grave, down the deepest cave. You left me to my doom. This has to end. Your time is spent. Blood slipping through my hands. You can't break me. You can't break me down. You won't hear me. You won't hear a sound. You can't face me when he's around. It's more than I can take. Right or maybe wrong.
Okay, Henning, we're just gonna grab the last one, unless you want something to say before we grab the last one. Oh yeah.
So first of all, Daniel, people are saying Singer's absolutely awesome. Like there's some seriously
thank you very much.
killer comments, things like Singer's amazing, I agree, digger, and whoa,
Thanks, guys.
good song. The thing that you missed earlier, I don't know if you saw that, when you had the 7 strings. People were saying gent, but then they were saying Jesus gent, but writing Jesus with a D. That's Jesus. That was clever. That would be a killer name for a gent church metal band. Jesus gent with D.
Next project.
Next project, you go ahead. That St. Vincent looked super sexy on you. That was a really cool guitar. It sounded killer, guys. Absolutely. Stay, don't leave. All hail Henning. No, Josh. No, bad Josh. Bad. No, we don't do that. That's not appropriate. Der Bassist ist so süß, sagt Cold Shadow. You know what that means? The bass player is so cute. So now I want to know. Now I want to know if Cold Shadow is a lady or a guy, and if that was meant sexually or not. Tell us, Cold Shadow. What I want to know is that a drummer man, by the way, it's awesome when you play, and once in a while, no one notices, but we notice because you do that face when you when you played. Like I think you were supposed to play halftime, and then you switched over, and your face is like this. Wait, where's the camera? Your face is like. You're playing it, and your face goes like. Right into the camera.
We're making jokes about it.
And
all
Leslie
the
is
time.
so great to catch you right when you do that face. Oh damn it! That's like the damn it! I played the wrong thing. The thing is, if you didn't make that face, no one would know.
I play with my feelings.
Yeah, of course. And then you make the damn it! I missed that roll kind of face. No one cares, Yeah, but you know that you can do better, and you will do better at some point in time.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I know.
I just want to tell you guys that I've really been looking forward to an opportunity to meet new people. I'm single right now. My number is 42405874. Call me.
Wait, I'm gonna have to do what Sonja did earlier. So apparently that's exactly what Sonja did.
Nice one.
That's very, very nice, drummer man. Because of course, if you get married, it's Mrs. Drummer Man. Because that's. What's your name? Wait, I need a Danish female name. Svenja?
Lise.
What?
Lise.
Lise.
Yeah.
Lise Drummerman, that's her name. Mrs. Drummerman. Yeah, seriously funny. Yeah, but we love your faces. Don't stop making them. They're brilliant. And they let us know that you played something wrong, which otherwise we wouldn't know. So you did a guitar swap because you really wanted to play the St. Vincent, and you're going back to that way nice Vola. You guys will see a review of this, and you'll see it on the channel. For the money, this thing, I got that yesterday. It's got a really chunky neck, more of a big D instead of a C. So it's got like, it's a thick ass neck, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like first when I grabbed this guitar, I was like, "Whoa, this neck is really thick. How can I play this?" But then I just started playing for like 1 or 2 minutes, and then it just felt like.
And you
super
can't put it down. I played that in
like,
Mannheim, and I just couldn't put it down.
Yeah.
And then it came here, and I played it on the amp. It's got a lot of bite. It's got a lot of high end. But whoa, is it fun. It's just so, and the hardware from, usually in that price range, you might look at the trem block, and it's kind of a thin trem block. It comes in a hard shell case. Staggered Goto vintage style tuners, which I tuned it yesterday. Super smooth. This looks like a bone nut. Everything on this guitar is kind of out of its price range. When you compare it to, sorry to say, Ibanez in its price range, or Fender in its price range, or other brands, it's great. The only thing that so far I found on it, look here, and on the neck heel pocket thing, there's the typical little crack in the paint, which is something that happens pretty much on most guitars. But other than that, you have to like the shape. Playability and sound is phenomenal on this.
Awesome.
So
Totally awesome.
I'm gonna get another one on Monday. It sadly didn't get delivered, which is twice as much, and that's called the Aries, I think, but with a Floyd and 2 humbuckers. Now that I heard this on the amp, I'm really excited to get that. And I have to take some other guitars off the wall. Which ones those are? Well, I have to.
Which ones to take off?
The PIs. PIs are going. PIs are going. Not the Eagle. The PIs are going into the cases because I need the space, and PIS, isn't necessarily working with me. Okay. So why advertise their guitars if we don't have a relationship? When Vola are really nice and say, "Hey, play these," and I need space, so that's what we're doing. You guys have one more song, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Didn't you say on the last one that was the last one? No, you didn't.
No.
Oh, you don't know. I'll let you go. Play your
Thank
thing.
you.
Make the face.
Thank you.
What in the world is that? No Danish.
No. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna jump into the final song. It's called "Bound," and we were not playing. We did not plan to play this, but I guess you'll have it here. Enjoy.
Oh, I'm set free. I can finally see the thing was the key. You rescued me. I'm free of sin. And the devil's evil grin. Oh, in you I can begin. Shed my old hated skin. But I was just not ready to see it go. But I was just not ready to let it behind. I was just not ready to let it go. And I was just not ready to let you in. Oh, I'm set free. Oh, the devil will flee. You took me to the light. Show me wrong from right. But I was just not ready to let not ready to let you in.
Thank you much. Thank you very much. We're Agnus Dei, and this was our first song, and it's called Bound. Thank you very much for seeing us play, guys. It's very, very cool to be here. And there's Henning.
That was fun. So, see, all you guys need to be able to do is go on stage and have that energy from the beginning. Because everyone said, you know, now you're loosening up, play the first songs again. If you get that, I don't know, nervousness or stage fright or whatever out of the way and just nail it from song one, because you have to get people from the very beginning. You got those guys now. And I'm really happy you guys stayed. 90 people the whole time. So thank you for being here.
Thank you very much.
That was really awesome. You guys totally rocked.
Thank you.
Just turn it up on that level next time from the very beginning. Super awesome. Thanks to Jonas upstairs. It sounded great. I think we definitely greatly improved the sound and the flow of these sessions, and we can only improve further to some point where hopefully we don't have to spend 2 days setting up. My idea was that these sessions kind of like, well, we meet 2 hours before going live. That was my idea. At this point, we're not there. I'm hoping that at some point we're getting to 3 hours before we go live, where everything is smooth. Right now, we don't have that yet. And if you guys watch the video where you see the whole audio setup, you understand why. Today, of course, we had to figure everything out, from the monitor mix to the triggers to the digital networking. Hopefully next time, which is, let me tell you when next time is. You should sit it a little. I don't know what you mean by that. Okay, so the next live stream concert is on the 19th with Javier's band, whose name I don't know. Willow. I want to say something Willow, but maybe not.
Angus Day.
Angus Dei, that's their name. So Javier's going to be here. He's a buddy of mine. He worked for Daddario, and he plays bass. And they have like a big ass organ. It's like a 70s kind of psychedelic-y rock band. Expect lots of noisy organs, so that's going to be cool. That's on the 19th, about 2 weeks from now. And then exactly a week after, I'm not saying because of the band, but exactly a week after, we couldn't find another date, we have something completely different. We have an early Cascade, which is a German, I'm going to say between hard rock and metal band. Really awesome music. They are Ibanez endorsers, so there's going to be heavy shit sounds here. Drummer knows that he's got to play this thing, which is going to be... But I think today we proved, I don't know what you guys heard, but today we definitely proved that sound-wise we can get killer sounds out of this. The toms sounded great now in the end. And with the help of the samples, we can definitely, you know, fill it up a little bit. So metal concerts on that thing are going to be a riot. We will have a crash, even though you beat the shit out of that one. I was thinking at some point it's going to break.
I hope so.
It made a swooshy, crashy sound. I mean, what more do you want? You know, you don't want to do this. You want to do this because you just like the movement, right? Yeah. Well, we're gonna get that. Well, for the next drummer, I'm sorry. So we're gonna have an early Cascade here on the 27th. That is 3 freaking bands this month. And then, let me see, in November, Okay, in November, on the 15th, I think I have Aaron English back with Elizabeth Hazer, doing singer-songwriter stuff again with piano and guitar. That's an easy setup. I'm happy about that. And then we're gonna have on the 24th of November, I'm really looking forward to that, we're gonna have Supernova Plasma Jets. Supernova Plasma Jets from Mannheim. They are, you guys know Steel Panther?
Oh, he does.
Steel Panther?
Sorry.
It's a kind of a Christian band. You should check it out. You're gonna laugh once you hear them because that joke right there, that was funny. Steel Panther.
I will laugh later.
Good Christian music. They're like a German 80s fun hard rock band with a great singer, great hooks. I'm really looking forward to them. They take the whole thing, you know, with spandex and some wigs and some, you know, neon guitars. So they're gonna be here on the, what did I say? November 24th, Supernova Plasma Jets. So far that's the lineup. If you have a band and you think you're good enough, write me. Find out, I don't know, how to write me. shirts@henningpauli.com or I want to go purple for Rev. There's always emails. Or just henning@henningpauli.com also works. Don't send me dick pics.
Have you ever retrieved dick pics?
Hmm?
Have you ever retrieved?
No. But
Received.
but I know they will. I know someone is going to be. Okay. And now I'm thinking, Leslie's going to try to be funny and she's going to send me an email with a dick pic. She's already Googling it right now. By the way, if you ever try to Google dick pics, it's not that easy. Don't ask me why I know that. Anyway. It's a running gag. Send me, you know, like a band bio and send me the whole press kit and then links to, you know, you guys on stage and maybe you can play here. Doesn't really cost you anything. Now that we have Jonas, I'm kind of asking for everyone to like, pitch in, you know, a couple bucks so we can afford the guy because without him, I think he's not here for the early Cascade concert, which I'm already afraid of because that's a more difficult, you know, the heavier it gets, the more difficult it is to mix. That's going to be a tough gig, and without him, I'm already kind of scared.
Yeah, he's a really good guy.
Yeah, he knows his chiat, which is how they say that in my hood, or in France, le chiat. So, thanks for everyone for watching. Thanks to all the companies supporting this. Should I mention them? Let's mention them. Vox for the really cool red thing. Lewitt for the black things that you sing into. Tama for the thing that goes boom boom. Meinl for the things that go swooshy swoosh. Triad Orbit, of course, for everything hanging. Cables. Hoser, thank you, Hoser. Thanks to Box, because now that we know how that stupid thing is programmed, stupidest manual in the history of devices. Okay, I'm sorry. But that 2-box thing sounds great. The triggers work. Once you figure it out, it's easy. Thanks tBone for the inEar system. How did you guys hear yourself? Was it all cool?
Yeah, it
was great.
Great with the system with the mobile phones.
Which brings us to Presonus, because that is so awesome now that we know that works. Oh, by the way, doesn't really work with Android. As soon as you have 2 or 3 or 4 Android phones, the system automatically gives the same mix to all of them.
Yeah, please fix that.
So when you Presonus, please fix that. But also, bands that coming here, please buy iPhones before you come here. Yeah. I mean, right? Just buy iPhones. I mean, that's just the solution. Because I can't have, right now we got one of my iPhones and iPad and all that stuff. So when you come here, you got to have pretty much iPhones for everyone in the band. Make Apple rich and have an easier time here. Thanks to all the brands that you guys played. Thanks to Zandberg. Dark Glass for the awesome bass pedals. We said Jonas. We're going to say thanks to Michiel just because he's there. And Cheddar and all you guys. Biggest thanks to Leslie because she hates nothing more than live switching. That is literally the thing she hates most in life. So we owe her. I would say go in there and hug her, but then she gets Hugs from 5 sweaty Danish guys. Wait, let me check if that's what she wants. Leslie, do you want hugs from 5 sweaty Danish guys? Nah. We're gonna go with no. Sorry, you could have gotten some action there, but... Wait. Hug from 1 Danish drummer? He's very cute, so yeah. Okay. You'll get a hug
tonight.
Okay. Really, keep it there for a minute. You have my blessing. So thanks, Agnus Dei or Angus Dei, I don't know. Who knows? For hanging out here. Somewhat, yeah. I'm so sorry that you guys have a whole day of driving back. I hope you had some fun.
A whole night,
yeah.
Right now.
You're driving now?
Yeah, we are.
You're not getting another hotel for the night?
No.
You are completely insane.
We're Danes.
Wait. It's not because you need to be in church tomorrow morning, right?
No.
That's
I
actually
actually need to work tomorrow.
we got work.
You have work, really? In church?
No.
Okay.
Could be.
Well, thanks, guys. I
Thank
love
you
you
too.
all. This was really fun.
Yeah.
That means Jonas and I, and we're going to include Leslie into this, we'll have to tear all this down. See you on the flippity flop. No animals at the end because this is live, and they're all at lessons.
Thank you very much. You can find us on Facebook if you want
That
to.
one.
You can see the name in the description if you or in the title if you don't know how to spell it. It's Agnus Dei, and we have like 2 songs on SoundCloud. That's something.
That's something.
That is something. So there you can listen to.
And
some of
SoundCloud is free, just like
Yeah.
music in general now.
So,
You're never going to
go
make
ahead.
money with music. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just saying. Okay. Those times are over. Thanks, guys. Get out of here. I'll stop this. And this was fun. And we had a blast.
Play the Naruto theme song before we go. You can bring on Du hast.
Okay.
Bring on
small
the
outro.
strings.
You can just end the stream whenever you want to. We just
Yeah,
play.
I'm gonna sit here with my finger on the trigger, and you guys go
You play in German.
play us out. Come on, play us out. I'm gonna sit right here.